Welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Dan. Today, we have a lot to get done. We're going to get the Explorer unlocked, finish off the rest of our MAM. We're going to get the space elevator put up and get tier 1 and 2 finished. And then we've got coal power to get started on. So we're going to take care of that as well. So let's get started. We also want to spend a few more of our coupons today because we're going to be using it with some of the stuff we're doing. I think we're going to be getting the catwalks. We also want to get the new modern railings. I think we'll be using pillars today. So we're going to go with, I'm not sure if we want the concrete or the metal pillars. But I say since we're using the concrete platforms, we'll go with concrete pillars for now. And if we can always snag more pillars later. And we also want the, what was that? Where's the attachments? Here we go. We're probably going to use the conveyor floor holes. And we also want the pipe. We're not going to have pipe floor holes? I swear there's pipe floor holes. Well, I guess the pipe floor holes are somewhere else, or they don't have them, which is fine. But we'll get that. We will want pipeline wall attachments probably, but we'll pick it up later if we decide to use it with the walls. And we'll just go with that for now. That's just 9. We still gotta have 13 left, which is good, so we can snag something if we forget. Now we're gonna head over to find some quartz so we can get the Explorer finished off. And then we will go do the space elevator. So I'll catch up with you at the quartz nodes. Forest now. We're up on the quartz nodes. There's a little ledge here near one of the best starting spots in the game. Over there, just tons of pure resources. And we have 2 pure quartz nodes over here. So this is what we're going to use once we eliminate the locals. I need the Xenobasher from tier 3 or 4. Wow, poltergeist on this stuff. Always fun to do this. Alright, that's taken care of. Let's get some foundations down. Okay. We're just gonna cover this. I'll start with that. Oh yeah, I didn't bring miners. So we need to make a couple. 1 and 2. This way or this way? Whoa, don't jump off the cliff, Dan. I know y'all would find that enjoyable. Alright. Did I get the railings? Because I should consider using railings. I did. Thanks, Past Dan. Actually, you know, I don't want this hanging over the cliff. It's not that bad. It's fine. I can decorate the bottom a little bit. All right. Let's get this one. I don't know. This might be too tall. We'll find out shortly. If it is, that's no big deal. And cover the cliff. Whoa, no. No! Okay. I'm going to go back up. Okay. Maybe we should add railings. You think so? I think so. Learn to aim. That's good. All right. Zoop mode. All right. Let's see if this other one will fit. Oh, it's too high. I knew it. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. All right, so what we'll do is we'll just go down a little bit. Did I get... No, I didn't. That's okay. That should be good. I'll just go down by 2 meters. And then... I need 3. Good chance to check out the ramp railings. There we go. Why did I do that? Zooping. There needs to be a little option like smart, or a little indicator like smart mod that tells you how many foundations you're building. That'd be super helpful with zooping. Because sometimes when you're just standing there from the side building it, you don't realize that you build 10 out. I've seen myself do that a couple times. Got a rock here, but we'll have no way to get rid of it right now. So that should work. Now we should have no problems placing this down. Perfect. That said, we're going to do it up here. All right, let's clear out this space. Sort of stepped out. Yeah, just like this. And this should be a good place to start. Okay. We're not need too much. We just need to be able to do some constructors. Once we get coal power, we can turn this into a nice little coupon area, coupon generating area. Because actually the quartz crystals that we'll generate do 50 points each. So since we don't need a lot of quartz in the early mid game, you can just set up this little area with a bunch of constructors and just send it into the sink. Easy coupons. So we will do constructor. Well, we can pull out 120 right now. I think it's like 37.5. 120, 37.5. Do 3.2 constructors, or 120 divided by 4 is 30. So we just got to get it so the input is 30. We'll be fine. We'll get max out. All right. Splitters. We're going to do this same style just to make it easier to get around. We have walkways, but we don't need to overdo it for this. This is just a small setup. Just on this back side so we can get around. Missed one. There we go. All right. Did I do that right? Oh, okay. That's fine. No big deal. So we'll just bring it forward by 1. You know, zooping machines would have been nice. Just a few 10, it's not too bad. I get it. Smart might have been a little overpowered. No big deal, though. The only time it really becomes interesting, I think, that I'm going to miss smart is like when you're doing fuel generators in tier 6 or 7. Just because I don't know how big you go, you end up just setting up so many of them. A little zooping would be nice then, but no big deal. All right. These are pure nodes. We're going to go out to here just to even out. Another thing they need to fix is that you can no longer click when it's red, so I can't even attempt to. So kind of just gotta. I messed that up. Let's try this way first. Yeah, perfect. Well, it's kind of fugly, but it'll do. We don't need that one today. And we're just going to merge these. We'll just do this on the ground. Just like this. And then we're going to put up a container. put a container here. That way we have something just to store everything in. The fun paths things take. Alright. We'll bring this one over here. You know what? We'll do this in the back. That's fine. We'll do our same thing where we'll do Mark II power poles. I didn't bring any quick wire. That's okay. So we'll do it splitter style. Alright. And we'll also go ahead and do that from there. And we're going to put our biomass burner right... And we'll just do it over here. I think one should be enough. We'll throw in some biofuel. Now we need some quartz first. We'll get this started. We need to place down a MAM. So we'll do a MAM right here. We're gonna want a craft bench. And just to make this dumb little temporary setup all pretty like, we're gonna set down some railings. Because we want to be neat. A little bit further so we have room for our sink that we're also gonna do. At least for later. Alrighty. Oh, we need to change that. Tier 2. Is that tier 2? Alright, perfect. Those all Mark II. Alright. We'll take the quartz.
This mineral shows purity levels akin to synthetic quartz manufactured on Earth.
Thank you, Ada. Do the first one. We're gonna need some more quartz though, I believe, for the second. Give me more. I need 5 more. Alright, there we go. Now we can start this process. Quartz is done. We'll get this one going. Quartz crystals. Oh, I didn't need 50. I only needed 20. What a waste of everyone's time. Now we need to do... Now we need the actual crystals. Did I not? Hopefully I brought enough plates. Otherwise it's going to be a long journey for me to run all the way back to get the plates. It'll be quick for you. We need to start everything up. Alright, so we want quartz crystals. 37.5. We want 30, so be 37.5 divided by 30. Oh, sorry. 30 divided by 37.5. 0.8. So 80% on everything should make it. We'll copy that one. Paste. Paste. And paste. Now we are using all 120 that we're getting. Okay. Once we have some crystals come up, or once we have some crystals done here, we'll come back and we'll finish off this research. So see you in a few minutes. Looks like we got about 500, so we'll take most of that if we had some room. So we'll just clear out a couple spots here. Let's see what we can do here. We'll research quartz crystal oscillators. Perfect. So now we need 5 crystal oscillators. No big deal. You can actually make 10, which we'll need anyway, so might as well go for it. Alright. We've got our crystal oscillators, so we will do the next step. I like that everything in quartz so far is like 3 seconds each, not 5 minutes. Here's the big one. The Explorer. Super easy to get to. We can also get the map. We just need some extra crystal oscillators. So let's get some more crystals. We don't need the raw anymore. Let's see if we can build. We just need 5 more. Oh, we can build 16. That works out perfectly. All right, now we got the crystal oscillators we need. Again, let's start the research on this. I'll go ahead and prep the stuff for the map as well, and we'll be back when we get the Explorer. All right, we should have the research done. I had to run all the way back to base to pick up the stuff for the Explorer because I forgot them. You didn't get to enjoy that little fun adventure. And Explorer is done. I will now unlock the map. Well, let's build the Explorer first. I'll get the stuff to unlock the map. Now that we have the Explorer, let's build it. Yay. We're gonna put it right here. All right. We have now got the Explorer unlocked, and we did this for a very, very, very important reason. That is very important reasons. Sorry, Steven. And maybe a few dumb reasons. What a glorious waste of time that was. And yes, I spent all that time making that thing for just a few seconds of footage. It's time to move on to more important things, which is our space elevator and completing tier 1 and 2. I think we're going to use this spot for the space elevator. And while I am trying to avoid killing those nuts, I think we're just going to lift the platform up by using some of these, which we should probably use Zooping for. And actually, while I was working on this, they updated the game and they actually included the count, just like I was hoping to on Zooping. So we're in a great spot now. Now we can actually see how many we're building, which is perfect. 7, that's what I want. Wait, not 10, not 10. All right, perfect, 7. So we're gonna put the space elevator here, and then we need to make our smart plating, which they actually fixed and added the objectives back. So we'll throw in an assembler really fast and get that started. And I'm gonna get the space elevator down. All right. So we're gonna have those there, so let's do that everywhere else and see how we like it. 7 and 7 over here. And one final. It's not our final spot for our space elevator, but it does give us a nice little starting spot for it. Change that back to default. This will work. There's nothing really wrong with it. That covers up the little hole, and it just looks like foundations. Okay, let's put the space elevator down. All right, so let's put the space elevator down. Go right about there. Looks pretty good. Nothing sticking off the end. Gives us a nice little walkway, at least up front. This is always one of the best. I actually haven't seen it in the update 5. It looks much cleaner in the building paint, whatever. Hologram. Always glorious to watch. I think they said they did this like for releasing into alpha or something early on. It's just the same thing, so they haven't really changed it. It's a glorious little thing they did. I wouldn't be surprised if they tweaked it a little bit. Glorious. Okay. As we see, we need 50 smart plating. Our objectives changed from build space elevator to complete phase 1. So we need an assembler. And we need to put smart plating. We'll just put 50 plates in there. And we'll get some 50 rotors. And all we need to do is power it. So we'll let that run. While we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and unlock jump pads just to completely finish off tier 2. Easy peasy. Also, while we're waiting, I think we can do a little unlocks here. Let's just hit some extra inventory space. Also going to go ahead and do AI limiters. This way we can use some smart splitters. And done. 5 minutes. I want my smart splitter now. Yay, smart splitter. Let's see how we're doing. 50. So we can actually take this down. Now we have our 50. And we can actually get the elevator started. Space elevator. 50. And we load. Seal it. And the package is gonna be sent. Go! Go! Alright. Now we're on tier 3 and 4. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I wanted to put in coal power at the end, but as I was recording it, I discovered that it was gonna make this episode super long, and also one of my birds hit my keyboard or something and changed the audio settings somehow, and it just destroyed the audio. So I'm going to re-record that as well. So we're going to end this episode here, cut a little short, and we're going to have coal power set up in the next episode, which I will have out very soon. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.